Hey guys, my name is Angelina and today I have a cooking video for you guys. It is a recipe for the best pancakes ever, like literally. I came up with this recipe myself after trying out so many different ones, and I just found that this combination of ingredients is the best and makes the fluffiest, most delicious pancakes I have ever tasted. Let's get right into it. So first we're going to start by taking all 3 of our eggs and separating the egg yolks from the egg whites. This is very important because we don't want to include the egg whites along with the egg yolks. We are just going to separate them and then put aside the egg whites for a moment. To the egg yolks, we're going to add some sugar. You can honestly add as much sugar or as little as you'd like. It depends how sweet you want your pancakes to be. Then you want to whisk it very well until it's combined to the perfect kind of like consistency that you see here in the video. Next, we're going to take some flour and some baking soda or baking powder. First, we're just going to start out with a cup of flour, and if later on you feel like you need to add more, feel free to do that. As you can see, after I mix it in with the egg yolks and the sugar, it's kind of crumbly and crummy in consistency, so that's when you know you need to add the milk. The milk is very important. It needs to be warm, so I just put it in the microwave for about like 45 seconds, and then you want to add it to the batter in portions. That's very, very important because if you add it all together at once, it might make your batter too liquidy, and that's never good. So as you can see, I kind of added some more milk when I felt that it was necessary, and I'm just mixing all of that in, and I'm adding some more flour to kind of reach the perfect consistency. When your batter looks just like mine in the video, where it's like kind of thick but not too thick and not too liquidy, you can add some other optional ingredients like cinnamon. I personally just like the taste of it, just a little bit. I didn't add a lot. And lastly, you have to add a little bit of olive oil or vegetable oil, like about a tablespoon, just a drizzle, and mix it all in. Next, you're going to be taking your egg whites and you're going to add some vanilla extract to it and use a hand mixer to just whisk them and mix them until stiff peaks form. By stiff peaks, I mean that it's nice, white and fluffy, and kind of, you can just see in the video the consistency of the egg whites. That's what they need to be. And after that's done, you want to fold it into your batter in portions. I just split it into like 3 different portions and then folded it very carefully in. You have to do it super carefully or else the egg whites are going to lose their fluffiness. This part is very important. I find that that's what gives your pancakes the airiness and the fluffiness. They're not too heavy and dense after they are cooked. And now I will be using a cast iron pan. I just prefer cast iron pans over any other, and I butter it with some butter. It's very important if you're using cast iron to always butter your pans before you put anything on them. And as you can see, I'm just putting them into very small round shapes. They're not even really that round. You can make them as big or as small as you would like. I just prefer mine on the smaller to medium side. And when you can see that little bubbles form on the pancakes, that means that they're ready to be flipped. They're very nice golden brown. Oh, so pretty. I love the golden brown color of pancakes after you flip them. And you want to keep them for probably about 2 minutes on the next side. They don't need to be overcooked. So just when you see that they've risen and the sides are not like raw anymore, the sides of the pancakes, that's when you know that they're ready. And then you can start doing your next portion of your pancakes. These ones I made a little bit bigger. I find that bigger ones are harder to flip. You can also play around with the flavors of your pancakes. For example, I added some dark chocolate chips to them, and then I also added some blueberries to some other pancakes. Blueberry pancakes are personally my favorite flavor of pancakes. You can honestly do whatever you'd like. You can also leave them plain. I made plain blueberry and chocolate chips, and as you can see, they're never going to be perfect since these ones are larger. They were just harder to flip. But they rise super awesome. They were super fluffy. As you can see, they're super tall because of the egg whites and because of the little bit baking soda that I added. This is basically it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. If you try it out, please make sure to comment down below if it worked for you or if it didn't. I would really love to know that. And if you want me to make some more cooking videos, I would love to. I love to cook and I cook often. I've just never tried to make a video and this is my first one. So if you guys like it, please make sure to comment that. I will try and make some more and I'll see you guys in my next video. Enjoy!